Buddy, it's Wednesday and I hope you all are having a great day so far. In this video, I'm going to talk about day trading penny stocks, whether you want to go long, short, or just looking at day trading or getting into it. I think this video has a lot of value because you can look at my mistake, but also see an opportunity if you're interested in day trading, and it will also help you improve your overall investing and trading as you get to see what people are really looking at and some of the fundamentals when it comes to trading. So first and foremost, let me make sure this is floating on top, and we'll look at the position size calculator, always very useful to eliminate the emotions of day trading, and it helps you with your risk management, risk to return ratio, and understanding where you want to enter and have a plan when you make a trade. So the big thing was SYPR, which was the stock that I traded today for around $100 loss. However, there was a big potential to win if you wanted to go long or short. So initially at 8 o'clock in the pre-market, it gapped up, or it started pumping up parabolic from its previous price of yesterday around 2.5, got to 4.5, pulled back, and shortly after short squeeze occurred, which is when a lot of people that were shorting here start buying, as well as the people that want to go long. And when you notice the support, which is here, which is the previous resistance from this line, that's when you know the stock will continue to push up. So from there, 4.5 went all the way to around 6. It found more support, and this is where I got suckered into shorting the stock early in the pre-market, right around here at 6, because I thought the stock was hit its highs and pulling back. However, that was just showing it was actually finding support here around 6. So I got squeezed out up until around 6.5, 50 cents a share, and from there it found support again and went all the way up to a high of 7.9. So now when you're going long, your ideal entry is when you notice the break of the pre-market highs and that the stock is finding a higher support, which was higher than the previous resistance. So if you want to go long, you get in at like 4.6, and you aim for around $2 a share up all the way to 6.6 up in here. But I was looking to go short, which means you sell first and you buy later. When the stock goes down, you would make a profit. If it goes up, you take a loss. So the best plan is, after noticing this price action around 9:30, how it was starting to channel between 7.5 and 6.5, is noticing that it failed to break 7.5. So a good entry and risk to return would be getting in at 7. So if you're in at 7, and you could pull up the position size calculator now, just put 7 as a good number, you know that the stock initially started moving up in the pre-market around $3 or $4. So why don't we aim for around $2 a share to 5, and we'll take a loss if the stock ends up going, let's say, $1.05 above, or just $1 above, which, because we noticed the high of day was almost 8 but not 8. So we have a 2-to-1 risk to return ratio, $2 per share and $1 per share in either direction. But when it comes to percent gain, which is more important, from 7 to 5, that's about a 28% move on your position size of $1,400, 200 shares on a $10,000 account. So in theory, you can lose $200 or gain $400 on this trade when you're shorting this stock. I think this gave a great opportunity at 7, or even if you wanted to get in after the first bounce when the bears were really in control, and continued to show that they were in control when the previous support of the channel at 6.5 here became the resistance over here around 10.15, and that's when the stock continued the downtrend, and it has been downtrending ever since. And you have the ability to take profit after that 25 to 30% move up until here. So in a roughly a good couple 2 hours, you were able to make a big move on and a big play day trading penny stocks. So I just wanted to allude to the potential you had, how I got impatient in the pre-market and made the trade despite still the bullish action, instead of waiting for the confirmation, which was the failure of breaking of 7.5, and the stock finding that 7 was the spot where you can enter, and that's where you have the best risk to return ratio, and you can ultimately make a big play and a big percent gain, which is more important than any dollar value, and just learning how to trade based on the stock's action.